So it's Tuesday, October 14th, and the government is still shut down. The question is, why? Why are Republicans refusing to give in to the Democrats' very reasonable single demand? And that is to restore the Affordable Care Act subsidies, which are soon to expire. Because it seems to me that Republicans just giving Democrats what they want here is a win-win for them. I've made no secret of the fact that I believe that the Democrats' shutdown strategy here politically is stupid. I completely support them making a fight and shutting the government down if they have to. I'm all for that. I think the way they framed this particular shutdown and the issues they're making it about, I think is politically stupid. Because if they get what they want, it helps Republicans. Essentially what they're fighting for, what Democrats are fighting for, is to save people from the consequences of voting for Republicans. At the end of the day, that's what it is. And so if the politically smart thing for Republicans to do would be just to do it, restore the Obamacare subsidies, and that way people don't lose those subsidies and get angry and blame Republicans. And if that were to happen, the chances of Democrats winning back Congress, they have less of a chance of winning back Congress if those subsidies are restored. They have a greater chance of winning back Congress if those subsidies are allowed to expire and people feel the pain and get pissed off and vote against Republicans who did this to them. So politically, it's very smart for Republicans just to give them the subsidies. That's all they're asking for. Give them the subsidies back and you'll reopen the government. It's a win-win. But they're not doing that. Why? Well, the answer is Epstein. It's the reason for so much of what they do. Epstein. This government shutdown is the perfect excuse for continuing the Epstein cover-up. Because as long as the government is shut down, they can just blame Democrats for, oh, they're shutting down the government, and then there's no reason for them to do anything. Democrats don't want to work with us to reopen the government. This is what they're saying. And so there's no reason for them to even convene the House. And as long as they have this government shutdown going on, Mike Johnson can use that as an excuse to refuse to seat the newly elected Democratic Congresswoman from Arizona, who would be the 218th signature on a discharge petition. So the longer they keep it closed, the longer they keep the government shut down, the longer they can refuse to seat her and to demand that the Epstein files are released. And that's what it's all about. Epstein, Epstein, Epstein.